Hey, good morning, good evening. Coming to you from Chicago area. This is Michael and Jake, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about an illustration here and about the LDR experience that I had in the Philippines. Come to the Philippines, it's a better way. And my 9-month experience and some of the things that I learned along the way. And what I keep learning from observation and just watching the tactics of some of the others besides the one that I was involved with, um, and what they do and how they do it and what they go about saving face. They save one thing and lose another. Integrity, dignity. Apparently they have no pride in what they do or how they do it because they do it for family. But for all of those that you're considering a Filipina bride, especially one that is either separated, but there's hope in that as long as they're going to pay their own expenses to get that resolved and not yours, because you don't want to be sneaking about with a woman that is married and is going to be for a time. But that may change relatively soon. With the Pope of the Vatican is going to allow same-sex marriage, is what I heard on the news just a couple days back. So I guess with that, I think that the divorce thing might be coming. But as far as annulments, I think that in that process that there's also stages where they require you to try to reconcile and go through 12 steps of, reconciliation. And so when they say separated, my recommendation on that would be to run. But even if you're considering marrying a Filipina, I've heard there's some things that they do that I think, if you must or would want to know, since it is told what they do and how they feel, how we as Western men would feel about it. And that would be that to tell only some truth and not all truth. Men in our country, it's imperative, it's paramount. Truth is the foundation of any relationship. And since it is a Christian country, the Philippines, we all know that Satan is the father of the lie. And any children of his would promote or just say that that type of lying is permissible. Where any lie, according to the Christ or to God, is a lie. And a lie is a lie is a lie. And no foundation is based on that. So if you lie to your partner or your significant other, or if that's the promise that is an acceptable behavior, I guarantee you that once, that divorce is allowed in your country, or if you came to this one, that you would find that you're on a highway to destruction, and anything. I don't care if it's business or anything else. And if people were to understand that the Philippines, like here too, it's here too, but we avoid that. We do our best to avoid it. We don't do our best to just accept it and say that that's okay behavior, whether it's in politics, in business, in restaurants, car dealerships, whatever. You avoid those types of people. But I also wanted, and the reason why I've got this gambling table out is I wanted to show you if you were to marry a Filipina, especially when you're older.